trail for about 2 hours. We've gone through some like water holes that had up to basically the belly pan of the Humvee, and definitely into the floorboards of the Can-Am. We're on a little bit easier stretch, for maybe like a third of the way to where I think we're gonna have a problem with this thing going any further. But I mean, so far so good. Like, the trail's icy, snowy, tires are getting wet, we're breaking through ice constantly. Actually, you'll see in a minute here. Check it out ahead of us. We're about to go through some more ice. So like, that's the trail condition. And so far, tires have been holding up awesome. We haven't hit an obstacle we couldn't deal with yet. And so like, combination of the new lug pattern for this kind of stuff, and the amount of compression we're getting on the tires is just doing awesome for us today. Obviously, there was one time when we were on like sheet ice and on an angle like this, my ass head went, but that's to be expected on anything except for maybe like a studded tire. So, long story short, we got smiles for days going on and doing our R&D testing of these tires for both the Humvee and the side-by-side. Mark's behind me trailing, and yeah, he's never done this stuff before, so like, his facial expressions are pretty awesome. But yeah, we're having fun. I'd rather be out here doing this than sitting in an office, and I'd rather be out here doing this than like putting the tires on a test apparatus to see what it can do. When we do all of our construction tires, you know, like, we go through the R&D process internally and testing and all that kind of stuff. But once we've done the internal testing and validation of, you know, is this thing going to hold up or not, or like, is it safe to operate, then we want to get right into the job site, right into the field, because that's the place where you're going to get the best feedback of, do you have a good product or not, and is it going to stand up to like the construction job site, right? Check out what we got ahead. And so, like, same story here, right? We've done testing validation, we've been 50 mile an hour with this thing, we've done a lot of heat testing, dyno testing, balancing, you name it. Like, we've blown the tire up, and now it's like, okay, we gotta make it work in the field, because if it's gonna go like in an underground mine, well shit, we've already done more than any underground mining tire is gonna ask for. And if it's gonna go off-roading, rock crawling, well, we gotta have the performance, we gotta prove we can do it. If it's gonna go, you know, on a farm or a ranch or you name it, like, it's gotta be able to do the job. And if we find the limit, that's cool. We can tell everybody, hey, we found the limit. And if we can't find the limit, then fair enough. But let's go take it, push it. When you guys see the full video of what we're doing today, I even think that the off-roading community who's been a little hesitant about this product is going to be kind of impressed, because like, it's one thing to do something in 30 degrees or, you know, 100 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius. Like, it's one thing to go out in the middle of summer when it's hot and your rubber is as flexible as possible and go off-roading, and then, you know, you got the tires as sticky as possible, all that kind of stuff. Like, we're out here in the freezing cold with ice and snow. This is a totally different ballgame. Obviously, we're not air down. We don't have that option. But we're still at the whole time. Like, I'm super impressed with where we got to so far. I either thought we were going to be able to do this all day long, mechanical issue, so we'll be back.